Hi everybody, this is Pam at the Paper Outpost. Are you ready to have some fun today? Because we're going to have some fun making some calling cards. They're going to be stylized after the traditional Victorian calling cards, and let me just show you some examples of those. These would be original Victorian calling cards, and you can see how there's a person's name on them, and then there's a little design. And I happened to come across some business cards today, and I thought, wouldn't it be fun to turn these business cards into Victorian stylized calling cards? These can be for men or ladies, depending on how you like to decorate them. Just give you some ideas here of how the originals were done. They're blank on the back, and these were left to let you know that somebody came by to say hello. And let me show you some of the ones that I made from the business cards. Okay, so those are the examples, and now I am going to show you some of the ones that I made. This is a gentleman's one, and this is a lady's one, and this is another gentleman's one. I have a few of his cards. And actually, it's a stack of Gene's cards that I'm going to be using today, and so I have a whole pile of these business cards, and I thought, well, why not put them to good use? So let's do it. There we go. Okay, so we are starting with a traditional business card, and the idea behind this is basically just to stylize it, to give it a little pizzazz or appeal with simple things that you may have around. What I was playing with were some old newspaper pieces. Actually, this is a old Sears catalog. I just am working with a pile of scraps on my desk that I have, and I'm just going to kind of show you a little bit about my scrap pile. Here's sort of the scrap pile I'm going to be drawing from. Oh, let's maybe use some music in this one. That would be good. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull out small elements from scraps that we already have, and we're going to add them to the business card to mask or accent certain areas. And I think what I'm going to do with this one is I'm going to do something that will, since there's some writing on the bottom, I'm going to cover that. There's several different ways to cover that. Here's one example where I just used a piece of Edith Holden page and inked it up around and covered the bottom. And here I went across with some cutouts that I used with I had a bunch of those tiny little stamps, not stamps, those paper cutters. You might have some of these, or they're not too hard to find, and they're not too expensive to buy, but these little guys. And I just punched out a bunch of shapes, and I've got some little leaf shape stamps too that I punched out, and those are great for covering up tiny things. So you have a little something showing and you want to cover it up, that's a great way to do it. And another great way to cover things up that you want to cover up is with white gesso, and this white gesso is great. I think I'm even loving this white gesso more than the other white gesso that I normally use. So I fell in love with the black gesso of this brand, and I said to myself, I have to try the white because I was really impressed. So I'm using finger tool. You can use a brush, but I'm just going to go over this lightly. Nice thin coat so that I can apply another nice thin coat and just maybe have one sitting on the side to dry a little bit while I'm working on another card. So, whoop, okay. There we go. If it doesn't cover completely, you can always go back and put more, or you can put something else on top of that little corner to mask the words there. All right, or you might like the look of the see-through words. That's a possibility. I have, oh, there's my little wet wipe. Always want to keep that at the ready because we know how we get those dirty fingers when we're crafting. Okay. All right, so we have this one. I'm just going to put him aside, and I'm going to put him right on the gesso bottle. Okay, and I'm going to put out Gene number 2. Okay, so for this one, I am going to use this, oh yeah, I like that. Oh, that could actually look cool on the bottom. Maybe this is going to cover that whole bottom piece. Let's try that. Okay, now I could cut it or I could tear it. This is a very fragile paper. Well, let me try tearing it, see what we get. All right. Gingerly tearing, gingerly tearing. I don't exactly know how long I'm going to need it, so I'm just going to tear the whole piece, and then I can decide as I go. I could have also used this piece in the upper left corner. That would have looked kind of cool, but see, that would look kind of neat, wouldn't it? But I do want to cover this bottom, so I think I'm going to put it here with the torn look. I kind of like the torn look on this one, so let's see if I can get the torn look working good. Just using that for a little cover. Okay. And maybe I don't want to do the whole way. Maybe I just want to cover that bottom part. All right. I like that. And I think I'm going to just accent this a little bit with some Distress Ink walnut stain. And if you see any tools or products that I use, I try and list everything below in the description box. If you don't see it there, click on the Amazon store, because I'm able to put a lot more products in the Amazon store. And yeah, so this is very relaxing. This is one of those Zen projects when your brain is toast. Maybe you cranked out a big journal and you just need some space. This is kind of one of those. It's a very small canvas, and it's very easy to work with. I'm going to use some Scotch Create glue stick, but you could use any glue to glue these papers on here. Just find this easy to manipulate the small pieces of paper that tend to be a little bit more fragile. Just slide it along the glue stick like that and put that on there like that. It's going to stay. Okay, I think we're actually looking pretty cool at the moment. And I'm going to, I have this little one, this is one of those moments in front of the TV where I sat there and I just punched out shapes with all my punches. And I just went to town. Oh, that's kind of cool, isn't it? Let's see. Maybe pull you up for something. Let's see. We got a leaf. You're kind of looking manly. Oh, what are you? You don't even belong in here, but we might use you. What are you? Okay. What are you? Yeah, you might be good. Okay. I'm just pulling out long things. Oh, that's kind of interesting. I have no idea what I'm doing here, actually. I have a key. That's kind of neat. Okay, I'm just pulling out some things that I think might be handy to cover the words. And what did I get here? What did I get? Anything that might be useful? Let's see this little guy. Let's see if he could do something. Yeah, he might be a little long. Let me try this guy. Try him for a change. All right. Oh, he could work. He could possibly do something here. All right, and remember, if it doesn't cover completely, you can add more than one thing. You're not stuck with just one thing. And I don't necessarily have to always go horizontal. I can turn things. I can make an edging, like as if that's like the edge of a ticket or something. And then I need something to pop more against that. Let's see. Oh, how about you? Here is some little, looks like berries and leaves, kind of in manly shades. Maybe Jean would like that, so we'll give him some manly berries. Oh Lord, I'm gonna get myself in trouble. Okay, so got there. I think that's kind of neat, but I think I want something underneath it. So maybe we'll try a little layering. How about that? Yeah, let's try that. Maybe we'll have this leaf go straight up, and maybe we'll do something like that. Oh, I can do that. Okay. I'm going to do this at a very relaxed pace today. I'm very, very zen. Everything is calm at the Paper Outpost. Yes, we are very calm. We'll see how long that lasts, right? Okay. So I'm going to use the glue stick again. And I could say my coffee wore off, but I don't drink coffee, so it's not that. Okay. Now let's see. Do we want to add color? No, I think I'm going to stick with the brown tones for Jean, because I think he likes the brown tones. It feels very like cigarish and smoky. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Here we go. Now I'm going to orient the sky to hopefully magically cover the word Clearwater. There we go. All right. And maybe I want to put one more little thing there just to make it a little trifecta. I think I will. You see this little number sitting there? 82, not doing anything, just sitting there by his lonesome. I'm going to tear him out gingerly. Very delicate piece of paper. Yeah, I think I'm just going to stick 82 there. Come here, 82. And am I going to ink you? Yeah, why not? We'll just ink, because for completeness, since we started the inking kind of makes it pop nicely. I'm working, did I tell you, with walnut stain? I think I told you, but I'm telling you again just in case. Okay. All right, here we go. And where would you like to go? I think I want to touch both of them. All right, just on an angle like that. So it looks like a little mini cluster in the corner. Isn't that cute? That's cute already, right? Yeah, adorbs. Okay, so now I know I'm going to ink it around, so I'm just going to go to town and give it a rough 'em up, I guess, here. Inkorama. I think that's the witch from the Wizard of Oz. Dating myself yet again. Okay, a little around the corners, a little around the corners. La da 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 da, a little around the corners. Now I can totally stop at that, which I think is actually kind of nice. It's simple. You know, let's look at some of these examples. Like here's a guy's one, Peter Green. So he has the name in the center and just a decoration all the way around. Now he went around the world. Peter was, you know, well, like a Jenny did too. Okay, so really there are no rules with this. Just have fun. I'm thinking about using this key. I'm wondering if that would look kind of cool. And let me try that. I think it's going to pop nicely against the background. Just going to give it a little ink. I'm not going to do any liquid pearls or any stickles on Jean. Don't think Jean would approve. I'm feeling Jean is a cigar smoking masculine male type, so he doesn't want a lot of foof. Even the berries were pushing it for Jean. Okay, probably going overboard here, but you know, just want to show you different things that you can do on here. And all these little things I punched out from scrap paper. So if you've got a bunch of scrap paper, kind of think about, oh, do I want to put on an angle? I might. Oh, no, Jean's very organized, so he wants to, maybe over here? No, too much. A little lower. Okay. Oh, we need to move it over a bit. All right, there we go. All right, Jean is done. Okay, Jean says, no more glam. You already over-glammed me. Okay, there we go. There is Jean. Very simple, very delicate, but stately, classic. And, you know, Jean might like to maybe leave his calling card over at Jane's. And, you know, hey, I think that these two might get, you know, leaves. Hey, it could work. It could work. All right, so let me put those two over there. And now let me show you an example of doing one of these where we want to change the name completely. Let's say you don't want all your cards to say Jean. I love you, Jean, but, you know, hey, we do need to move along here a little bit. Okay, oh, look at that. That fits perfectly. So we could do something like that. And that would be a start, although it's dark and it's thinking how to get the name on there. I'm kind of liking this dark thing that we're doing. Maybe I can use that to cover this. How about that? I can get some of it covered. All right, so let's see what else we have on the desk here. We have some Edith Holden. Oh, that would be very pretty. Okay, and we have some notebook with some pretty edging we could use. See that? We could use that edging. And we also have some little pieces from field guides. We could put a bit of a leaf or something in the corner, or a little sprig on the side, something like that. Okay, so let's, where did I, oh yes, I have that one drying over there. Okay, so let us go ahead and change Jean. Now Jean, I think, is going to change into, oh, that looks kind of cool, doesn't it? Yeah, that's pretty. All right, let's stamp Jane over here. I was going to do Polly, but it's faster for me to write Jane. Okay, and I think I'm going to use black because it seems as if a lot of these tend to use black as for the writing, for the text font. Okay? All right, so I'm going to go ahead and just make a Jane. Now these are some, I think I have some. If you can get these little stamps at Hobby Lobby or Michael's or anything like that, but if you can't find them, I did put a link to some below if you're looking for them, so you can access them. Let me put this in the middle more, so in case I want to tear around it. I haven't decided yet. Sometimes you don't know until you get in the middle of it. The throes of creativity. You just never know what direction is going to go. Now, I'm going to hope that these will be straight, but if they're not, I'm not going to cry in my soup. I'm going to make it anyway. And I will embrace the non-straightness. And you could draw a little line with a pencil and then just erase that after if you really want it super straight. Okay, there is Jane in all her glory. All right, Jane, come on along. Let's give you a nice calling card. Now, I think I'm getting inspired by this one sitting right in front of me with all the beautiful flat birds and that. Okay, let's see what we're doing here, Jane. I think I'm going to tear you to give that tear look. You can cut this. You don't have to tear. I don't know. Okay, I got to be as long as Jean M. Phillips, or I got to put a backing on it. That's pretty much my modus operandi here today. Oh, the birds are in high Twitter form today. Let's see, did I make it? Probably not. Let's see. Oh yeah, I'm good. All right, so now let's see, Jane. Maybe Jane is blue today. Yeah, she was pink the other day, but now she's feeling blue. And I am using, just so you know, it's a, where'd it go? Have I got, yep, I've got that on. It has to be here because, oh, no. Anyway, it's broken, oh, here it is. Broken China, Distress Oxide. And somebody was asking me which one do I like better, the regular inks or the oxide inks from Tim Holtz. And I like them all because they all work, but I have found that as far as, you know, these oxides seem to last a really long time. I've never had to re-ink one of these, where the others I do. But then again, I do use the bejeebers out of my vintage photo. So, you know, you can't blame Tim for that. And also, if you want to spritz, these oxides are pigment and ink combined, so you can do some fun techniques with spritzing water on it and letting it run on the cards and things like that. Oh, we could try that. We could try that today. Let's do it. Oh, Jane's getting really funky now if she's going to be doing drippage stuff. Okay, let's see. Let's see. All right, Jane, where are we going with this? We're having crazy thoughts now. I need to find something. That's got sort of a bluish tinge to it. I don't even know what that is. All right, let's just use it. Okay, I'm going to trim you, take you as your original shape of rectangularness, and I'm going to put you somewhere on this. Okay, that's not long enough, but maybe I could put something here or here, or I could put it, let's see, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? Oh, it's so exciting. Okay, I'm going to put this down. Whoop. Come back here. Come back here. Nah. Let's do... All right. I need something else to play with. All right. I'm back digging. Oh, I found a bird. Found a bird. Yep, there's a bird. Oh, that's a nice bird too. Oh, look at... Oh, is it too big? Let me see. Oh, maybe half of the whole scene, or maybe a little bit of that one. Decisions. Okay, we're going to go with you. All right, we'll see what we get. This is it. This is how it happens. On the fly. Okay, let's see. This is the garden warbler. Okay, well, Jane's liking that. Yeah, she said that's good. That's good. Maybe a little fat on the one side. Can you thin me up a little? Okay, I can do that. I'm thinning. If the thinning was only that easy, right? Okay, there we go. We've thinned. Okay, so we're more there, but maybe wants to be more higher. Okay, I heard you. Okay, I'm putting you high so you can slide higher, taking off the little top. I want you to nestle more in the corner. Oh, I like that a lot. I do, I really do. Okay, blue dauber, broken china, the distress oxide going around just to make all these different pieces look cohesive and uniform. If you just go around the edges with the same color, all of a sudden everything will marry. And there, I think I'll put that there. All right, very simply going to put this little birdie in its new home. There you are. Settle in. It's okay. All right. And I'll move you over a little bit. Okay, want a little white around you. There, that's good. Okay, that's really nice. I really like that. Oh, now I'm excited. Okay, now it does say garden warbler here, and I would love to use that word because that just pays homage to the garden warbler that we just tore apart. Oh, look, I can actually throw out a piece of paper. Way to go, Pam. All right, so I'm just tearing this out. I think I have most of the word. Let's see how it looks. Maybe I can hide clear water with this. Well, let me go for the whole warbler family here if I need it. Oh, that might work. Almosties. Well, we can definitely cover clear water. So let's do that. Where am I? 19? Yeah, I'm good. I think it's starting to rain outside. It got dark and it looks sort of blustery out. I don't know what's the weather like where you guys are. Is it a crafting day? Is it an inside crafting day? Or is it one of those more get outside and get things done? Got to do the grocery shopping days. Let's see. Okay, here's my, did I show you this? I think I did, but glue stick create, Scotch glue stick create. It's a very strong glue stick. And I find this one really handy. This just has changed everything. Yeah, I heard that from Jessica Rapp. She just mentioned it, yeah, just off the cuff one day. And I'm like, oh, okay, I'm going to try it, you know. And oh yeah, I'm sold. Boy, that stuff is good. Okay, there. So very, very simple. Nothing too in your face. I still have the National Laboratory I need to deal with. So let me think on what I'm going to do with that. Okay, what do we have here? Now I want something, I've got words. So I've got color and words. Hi, Holly. And I've got balance. So let me, oh, that could do. Like, would that do? Something like that? I do like that. But I don't know if you're long enough. Narblies. All right, well, just make, you know what? We'll create a collage and we will work with what we have. Okay. Here we are, creating on the fly. Creating on the fly. Birds are singing. Blustery's outside. Oh, that's really pretty. I do like that. Maybe though you need to. My fingers don't want to work the way they used to. Okay, there, and then I can put a little doodad there. That could work. Maybe you need to be a little thinner. Okay, here we go, just a little thinner. There we go, that's how it's done. Okay, we can cover the bird up a little bit. Just don't want to interrupt with the Jane. I want her to be free floating. Is that good? All right, what else do we have here? What else do we have? What else do we have? I've got so much stuff here. Let me dig into that little box again. Where is it? No, let me work with the collage idea. Let me just go with the collage and I'll add something else. Oh, what about you? We still have you floating around. No, you don't belong there. Oh, wait, we have you. You are still here. We could do you here. I'm not sold on you though. And then put you here. That's not bad, but I'm not loving it. Okay, I'm gonna go and keep looking. And this is just a look and explore. Oh, look at that. You could be long enough. You might be thin enough and, okay, we wanna be at least that thick. Let me try that. Okay, I know you're gonna be thick enough there. Sometimes you gotta try a few things on for size, you know? It's like going shopping for clothes. You know, it looks great on the rack, but boy, but you get it home and if you didn't try it on, that's it. Look better on the rack. Okay, you were a little fatter than I planned. That's okay. Oh, you're pretty. This little something or other. I don't even know what it is. We could do something with that. That kind of marries that color. And then we've got the whitish here. Could do that. I don't know. That'd be pretty renegade. This is really using a random scrap of God knows what. Okay, here we go. I can throw another piece. Yes, again. Yay. All right. Does that cover it? Not bad. I can probably put some little thing in the corner there. I think I'm going to do that. I'm just going to go for that. And then I'm going to grab my, what is this? Walnut stain ink. And for just a little contrast, I'm going to do something in brown. And I think maybe around the edges of the whole piece, I'll do brown with the blue highlights. Yeah, I'm going to try that. Oh gosh, I just got another idea too. Let me try that. All right, so let me do this. Okay, I'll put you down. I'm whispering like I don't want to disturb the process too much here. You know, it's funny when I watch other people's videos, I'm like, no, do the other thing. That looks awful. No, I don't say it looks awful. But I'm like, and then you probably said, oh, no, you should have done the other thing. That's okay. I can live with that. All right, there's this weird little thing over here. What are you doing? Oh, that's kind of cute. Maybe make him a little more brown. Let's see. Where's the brown? This was a broken part of a key that I had attempted to do. Let me, okay, see how he looks now. Here. Oh, that looks kind of cute. Yeah, I kind of like that. Okay, we're going to do that. All right, the decision has been made. Okay, gluing. And we are down. Look at that. Okay, I'm going to just cockeye him a little bit and just cover up all the, whatever that was. Oh, I like that. Okay, good. Goodness has happened. Okay, so now let's go around and let's brown it up. Giving the brown, the predominant brown just slightly all the way around, taking Jane places she's never been. But then I'm going to grab the blue, and I'm just going to, as if it's been patinaed here and there. Yeah, maybe this was copper at one time. You know, that could be. Okay. Just drag it in a little bit to the center. Okay. Yeah, it's your business card. You can have so much fun with these cards. There's just so many things that you can do with them. Okay, so there is Jane. And I think Jane is looking scrumptious. I think I'm going to leave her corner alone up there. See how you can see that this is heavily decorated, and then there's naked corners here, and then same thing here. You have a lot of emphasis, and then you have the clear zone over here. So I'm kind of mimicking that, but I think I'm gonna do one more thing. I'm going crazy here. Yeah, don't hold back. That's right. Go into town. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna try two things. All right, got some of this stuff. Bronze. This is metallique. Yeah, I'm trying this out. And this is a bronze color. And this is wax and pigment together. It smells good. It smells like some kind of essential oil or something. I'm just going to put a little on here and there, maybe on the corners, to make it look like it's sort of pseudo corner protectors, but not really. And my parrot is up a chatterfest right now. He just got everything to say. Yep, that's right. That's a lot to say to Mama. You be making those videos, Mama. What are you doing lately, Mama? Okay, there we go. I've just kind of vignetted it a little bit, and I could do it a little more if I want. I think that's dry already. So it seems to be very moist when you first touch it. The heat of your finger seems to melt it, and it does work though. It does work, but it dries really fast too. So I guess you want to get this cover on really fast. Okay, so that's kind of pretty, huh? Yeah, do you like that? That's kind of cool. Okay, so okay, I just have this urge to do one little thing. I can't stop myself. Oh, so bad. Okay, so I have this, and I thought I might just do a little flourish in the corner. Just a little flowerage. There, I don't know, it needed something to me. I had to have something over there. So there we go. There is Jane. And let's see, who else do we have? We have a Jean. Okay. And now we also have this other Jane. And we also have these two other Jeans. So they're going to have to figure out who goes with who. That's way too much for me. So anyway, that is pretty much it. So I hope you like this little fun and very easy project. If you have some old business cards lying around, they make a great craft resource. Or if you know somebody who has old business cards, maybe they're not in that business anymore, something like that. This can give you some ideas on how to make some pretty calling cards stylized after the Victorian calling cards of yesteryear. So if you like this video, please like, subscribe, and share. Please click the notification bell down below to be notified of new videos that I put out. I put out videos Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. And I have uploaded some digital kits, printable digital kits to my Etsy store. They are collections of old ephemera. You're going to find kits that include handwritten letters and ledger paper and envelopes, and also a whole kit that includes Victorian trading cards. And I am going to also add calling card ones as well, because I have lots of these, and I know a lot of people don't always have easy access to these things depending on where you are, but this way everybody can play with them because they're a lot of fun, and you just print them out on your computer. So there we go. What else did I want to tell you? Don't forget to get your free checklist. Look in the drop-down box below. There's a free checklist for journal supplies and the note from the bookmaker. And if you're looking for any of the products that I use, you can check out my Amazon store. The link is below. Playlists are located at the end of the videos and underneath in the description box as well. Come join our Facebook group. We're having so much fun over there, doing weekly and monthly challenges, and you're certainly welcome just to lurk, and it's a great place to ask questions if you have any questions about junk journaling or how to make something or anything related to junk journaling. We have a lot of fun over there. And always remember that fun can be simple, and create with reckless abandon, everybody. And I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.